5 years ago, I discovered self-improvement. I discovered self-improvement through this YouTuber named Hamza. He was already uploading videos at the time of how important godliness was, of how important men being strong was, and everything that he said just seemed to click for me. Everything that he said just seemed to connect all the fucking dots for me. So, seeing that kind of life, I decided to jump in. I decided to jump on the bandwagon and start self-improvement myself. And I struggled. I struggled to commit. I struggled to actually not quit. So I would start self-improvement. I would start to make pretty significant progress with my goals, and I lost them. By my own hand, I lost them. Some time would pass, and I would convince myself that maybe this whole self-improvement ordeal, like this whole self-improvement shebang, wasn't for me. Fast forward 3 years into the future, and I tried to kill myself. I was depressed. I hated my life all the more because I knew I was wasting my potential. And not only that, I hated the type of people that were in my life. And honestly, I hated even my family that was in my life. Like, my sister pushed me to the point where I would decide that maybe just ending my life would have been the better option instead of living out yet another day with that kind of a family. And in that darkness, when I put that gun to my head, fully cocked, no one can stop me, trigger already set in motion in front of my sister, I decided to not do it. I decided to not do it, and I allowed my sister to take the gun away from me because I had hope. I had hope that maybe, just maybe, even just a fucking sliver of light, there was something out there for me. I wish this life of change, I wish this life of growth, I wish this life of progress, I wish this life of self-improvement more than anything, more than anything I could have ever wanted. This was it. This was my end-all be-all. This kind of life was it. And I had only just needed to set forth and reach that fucking life. I had only needed to just commit. Yet still, even to this day, it was on and off. Whenever I would make progress, pretty significant progress, 7 to 11 days of consistent effort every single day, good fucking quality videos, pushed out, and then boom, I'd fall off the bandwagon, I'd get stuck in a fucking rut, and I'd lose all of that experience, I'd lose all of that progress that I had just made. It still kept fucking happening. I wasn't confused. I hated myself for it, actually. There I was, wasting my own life away, wasting my own potential away. Even though I knew deep down, self-improvement, a life of purpose, was something that I wanted to commit myself to. Even though deep down, that was my utmost desire. I allowed fear to creep in. The fear of pain, the fear of discomfort. I allowed all of that to control my actions. I allowed it to hold me down, to keep me back from ever soaring high in the fucking sky, from ever shining brighter than anyone could have ever have shown. It was my fault. I remember looking into each and every single one of those decisions where I would decide to quit, where I would decide to go on for yet another day of fucking up, for yet another day of losing myself. I saw fear in my eyes. I saw a little boy wanting to achieve a dream that he wanted for so long to have had, that he saw others doing. Yet that little boy wished and tossed and turned. He cried. He cried and he cried for someone to save him. He cried and he cried for someone to reach out their hand, for mommy to come pick him up and tell him it's gonna be alright. No one showed up. So that little boy fell into despair. That little boy fell into darkness. A darkness of his own creation. because he wanted someone from that small glimmer of light to show him the way. I was being that little boy. I'm 19 now. I started self-improvement when I was 13 years old. It was a dream to live that life. It was a dream to do the things that I did with that life. It was a dream to have my goals accomplished. Yet, I wasn't man enough to make it my goal. Until now, I was still that little boy. So I beseech you, because I will commit. I will commit to this decision to do what I'm supposed to do every single day. Even if I'm subjected to such a lowly point of just showing up. Even if I have to break down my fucking ego to do what I'm supposed to every single day without fail. I will lower my bar, I will lower myself down, I will lower my ego, I will lower myself, and I will not be afraid. And so should you. Because today and yesterday, I fucked up. For the entire, or not the entire, for the majority of this day, you know what I did? I indulged in my instant gratifications. I indulged in my bad habits. I ate junk food. I fucking jerked off twice. I went ahead, I fucking scrolled YouTube shorts. I did all the shitty things that I did today. But do you think that stopped me from showing up? No. I'm tired of being that scared little boy. I'm fucking tired of hiding away, not letting the outside world see me. I'm fucking tired of living life in that darkness, waiting for someone to come and save me. When I could be a soldier, when I could be a knight, when I could be a fucking dragon slayer. I'm tired of being a little boy. I'm tired of being a scared little boy, crying his eyes out, waiting for mommy to come and help him, waiting for mommy to come help soothe his pain. So I beseech you, whatever commitment that you have, come. Let us do this together. Let us try together. Let us make something of ourselves. Let us grow up from boys to men. My commitment is to become an educational content creator. My commitment is to share my story, to share what I've learned, the things that I'm doing, like to share how to become consistent, what I'm doing to become consistent, to share my problems, to share my inadequacies, everything that I have with my life to help others. Because I reached such a lowly fucking point of being suicidal. I reached such a lowly fucking point of trying to kill myself in front of my fucking sister, to blow my fucking brains out in front of my sister. I don't want that to happen to any of you. I don't want yet another man be afraid. My friend showed me what would happen if I wasn't who I was. My friend showed me what would happen if I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And one of them was saving someone's life. And if one video can open up your heart, can shine a brighter light in all that darkness for you, then why shouldn't I? One of the greatest purpose of man is to help other people. One of the greatest purpose of man is to have a fulfilling work where all parties benefit. What is your commitment? What do you want to do? What do you want to commit yourself to? This is it. This is what I want for myself. I commit. I, Chester Cabatuando, commit myself to this life of purpose, to this life of self-improvement, to this life of wanting more and being more. And I will not settle for anything less, because this is it. This is what I want to do, and I don't want any fucking else. What is your commitment? What do you want to change in your life that you so desperately want, that you have tried to get, that you have tried to attain, yet time and time again you ran away from it? Write it down in the comments. Let's talk about it. I won't quit. I will never give this up, because this is what I want. This is how I see myself living the rest of my life. This to me is beautiful. This to me is purpose. Don't you settle for anything less than fulfillment. Otherwise, you'll live a depressing life. And I pray to God you won't come to the point that I had 3 years ago. keep moving forward, no matter how hopeless it seems. If you want my help with teaching you consistency, I've learned quite a lot of lessons that have helped me transform from someone who would always quit in the face of his problems, who would flop over when things went south, and would just all in all lose more progress than he would make them. I went from quitting hundreds and hundreds of times to reducing that amount, to becoming consistent for 7 to 11 days when I couldn't even fucking fathom an entire day, and only losing my progress on 3 to 5 days. So if you want my help with learning how to become consistent, then go check out the top link in the description. I'm only going to get better than this, so this is going to be fucking fun. So the end of the video. Bye bye.